Chapter 8. Choosing the Ending. That night, Alexander sent Emma a message with a single line. Rooftop. 1 hour. The sky was clear when he stepped onto the top of his tower. He had turned off the bright office lights, leaving only a few strings of soft bulbs and the endless city spread below like fallen stars that he waited, hands in his pockets, every minute heavier than the last. Part of him believed she would not come. Maybe she would choose her career. Maybe she already had. Then the door opened behind him. He turned and saw her standing there, wind playing with her long brown hair, eyes shining in the half-light. "You came," he said. "I almost did not," she admitted. "I almost stayed at my desk and wrote the sharpest story of my life." "And now?" he asked. She walked closer, until he could see the small tremble in her hands. "Now I want to ask you one last question," she said. "No recorder. No notes. Just you and me." He nodded. "Ask. If I print everything I know, if I am fair and honest and ruthless where I need to be, your image may never be the same," she said. "But if I soften it, if I hold things back because of what I feel for you, I lose myself. So tell me, Alexander, what do you want me to do?" He stepped closer, the city humming below them like a giant, unseen heart. "I want you to tell the truth," he said. "About me. About the factories. About the things I did wrong, and the things I tried to fix. And if there is room in that truth for the man who met you on a rainy street and finally felt seen, include him too." She swallowed. "And us?" she asked, voice barely a whisper. "What happens to us when the story is out?" "That," he said softly, "is not your job to protect. It is mine." In that moment, with the wind tugging at their clothes and the lights of the city burning around them, the lines finally blurred. He raised a hand and brushed a raindrop, or maybe a tear, from her cheek. She did not pull away. What happened next would live far beyond any headline. When she finally wrote her piece, it was not a love letter, and it was not an attack. It was messy and honest, full of praise and criticism, numbers and names, facts and feelings. Readers saw, maybe for the first time, a billionaire who was not easy to love or easy to hate, but real.as for Alexander and Emma. Their story did not fit neatly in a single article. It lived in late-night phone calls after the story went live, in quiet corners of crowded rooms, in a shared understanding that love, like truth, is rarely simple, but always worth the risk. And somewhere high above the city, on a rooftop they both now called theirs, two people who started as a subject and a journalist stood side by side, watching the lights flicker, knowing that whatever storms came next, they had at least chosen each other with open eyes.